Hi, hope you're having an amazing day. As you saw from the title of this video, today we're going to be doing my Shop My Stash Get Ready With Me. Shop My Stash is like right behind me. I just went ahead and used everything from this past pulling of my collection. So I did do my Shop My Stash situation where you guys come with me into my collection. We pick out some new products for this month. This month we went more purpley, so if you want to see how everything went on, how everything worked together on the face, my thoughts on everything, just keep on watching. Alright, so let's get started. I'm gonna go ahead and take my Papa Froyo lip balm. This is their sweet lip treat in caramel whipped cream. How cute is this packaging? So basically you just kind of like twist that, and then this is what it looks like in the inside. I actually really like the way that they went with this because it's just easy to grab and throw on, opposed to like a tub. I've gotten those before where it's like literally the whole like inside is filled with lip balm. It's just a little difficult to get in there. It's just messy, whereas this is just so quick and easy. So I've really been enjoying this little lip balm. So next I'm gonna go ahead and take my Ewa Studio Slim Brow in Ebony. You guys know how I feel about this. It's amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and sketch out the brows, and then we're gonna go ahead and fill them in with the micro brow pen in dark brown. I don't know if I mentioned this in the intro. I hope I did. This is a full face of Shop My. Most of these products are Ewa Studio. I'm going to take the micro brow pen and I'm just going to start filling it in. And if you haven't seen the micro brow pen, it's basically a marker style product. It does come with like little teeth. It disperses a perfect amount of product onto my brows, which is why I always use it. It's amazing. It's kind of like a little comb that goes through your brows and disperses a little bit of color. I'm going to go ahead and take, well actually, hold on, I think I'm gonna take this, the Top Secret Ewa Studio concealer in the shade Nude. I was gonna use the liquid one, but I'm like, girl, we have this one here, which I think will work perfect for this job. I'm just gonna take some on my brush. This is more on the thicker side, which is why I think it'll work great for cleaning up the brows. And we might just set the lids with this product as well. All right, so as you guys know, I did choose two little eyeshadow palettes. We have the e.l.f. little, what are these called? Bite-sized eyeshadows in this açaí, which is this blue kind of vibe. It's stunning. I love this color story. I think I'm gonna use this so much throughout the month. I did have a little mishap with the Ewa Studio one. It did fall, it broke. You know what, I'm just gonna have to remove it from the branding because it's literally super messy. I'm not about that repressing life at the moment, so I'm kind of like thinking I might just get rid of it and purchase another one since these are so inexpensive. But yeah, that sucks. The eyeshadow palette that we're going to be using today is the Love Child 820 magnetic palette that I got from Shop My. This is so stunning. I love the packaging, and we have a couple of shades in here. So these are actually, I believe, the shades that came in the actual palette, like when I purchased it. Basically you get the magnetic palette and then all the shadows come along with it, and it retails for like $10 in full for this product. But they did just add a bunch of new like single shadows, so if you want to check those out, those are on the site, and you could choose whatever you want and pick your magnetic palette. But these are the colors that we're going to be working with. Obviously I'm going to be going for something more purpley, the purpley sides, so we are going to be going on to like this shade the most for the crease, and then I'm thinking maybe one of these two. Look at that, it's like on the topper side. It's so nice and like thin. Let me swatch the purple in here. Those are two shades right there. So I'm going to take one of my OG favorite crease fluffy blending brush that I was obsessed with a couple years ago from Morphe. I did recently find a Morphe brush set at TJ Maxx, no, at Marshall's for $14.99. The case is stunning. I am going to be mentioning it in a haul video soon. But girl, the Morphe brushes that I've gotten through like Christmas gifts and just things that I found, I just really enjoy the quality. So this is one of the ones that I'm liking again. which is, I wouldn't be able to tell you. Oh, JH30. It's just a big, like, fluffy brush. And I think we're gonna do a like airy purpley kind of vibe, nothing crazy. And I just sprayed on a little bit of this. If you guys have been on my channel, you guys know I mentioned this in a favorites video. This is from Mix Bar, and this is their hair and body mist. Girl, these are so good. They sell them at Target, and I have 2 of these. I have one in my car, and I just love how this smells. This one here is in Cloud Musk. Again, I mentioned it in a favorites video before. It's just amazing, and literally I'm almost through it, and it just smells so good. It just gives me like Vegas vibes, like you're coming down from your hotel room and you're just like getting the sense of the casino vibes. It literally smells like the casino. I don't know how else to explain it, but it is so nice. Love it. That's like what I'm smelling right now. It smells so good. They also have some other scents, other colors, but yeah. And they're like $10 or something. Really inexpensive. I'm really loving how this purple is blending out. And I'm gonna take that like topper shade. I want to see how it looks. Let's take the purple on this side and see how that looks. These shimmers are not giving. I don't know if they're just old, but they're just like not shimmery at all. It's kind of weird. I'm just gonna mix the 2 now with my finger and apply them. See, when they're like mixed together, they're nice, but like very, very subtle. I'm gonna take this palette, the e.l.f. one, and I'm just gonna go into that blue shade, this one here. We're just gonna smoke it out. All right, so we do have a couple of liquid liners. We have the Beauty Face Stamp from AWA Studio, which I'm not going to use today. I am going to go ahead and use the Artista liquid liner in purple, and I might do a little line over top with the City Color Be Bold color liner in this lilac shade. And this is a new one. You can tell because literally look at how perfect it it goes to a perfect point. It's amazing. All right, so we do have a couple of mascara options. We have one more. Okay, yeah, I think these are all the mascaras that I chose. We have the Big Boss mascara, which you guys know how I feel about. It's not the greatest. And then we have all the fat lash mascaras here. We have the skinny lash, which we are going to use in the lower lashes later on. This one here, this one for sure I'm gonna use throughout the week, so I'm not gonna use that today. It's just a mascara primer. I'm gonna go ahead and throw on some of the AWA Studio Fat Lash mascara, and we're gonna save this one for another day. It's just so big and bulky, and it's just giant. Should we just use it? Let's take everything I said back and just use this one. Just a little bit on the lashes. I'm gonna throw in some you know what, I was gonna do the ones from Temu, but since this is a full face of Chamase, why not throw on some Chamase lashes, right? Actually, it's going on really nice. I think it's just like the one is so giant, it scares me. It's just like an accident waiting to happen. But it's actually really nice, and it's kind of messy as well. So I think I'm gonna throw these on. These are the AWA Studio A+ Glam 3D lashes, and these are their foaming lashes in the style Dubai. They just look really pretty, so hopefully they go well with this look. If not, I'll switch them out. But these are the ones I'm gonna throw on, and then we'll be back to finish up the complexion products. So I went ahead and threw on the lashes. These are stunning. Again, these are in the style Dubai. Yeah, these are so pretty. I also went ahead and moved you guys a little closer just because I felt like they're a little far away. Okay, I have 2 different primers today. We have the AWA Studio Wonder Skin Color Correcting Primer in this pink shade, which I'm going to throw on first. And then we're going to go in and use the Malibu Glitz Smoothing Primer. This is a HD High Definition Face Primer. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, why aren't you? I have been posting a lot of get ready with me for work videos. I've also been doing them on TikTok as well. So yeah, really fun stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the color correcting primer first. Oh, this is actually like a pinky purple shade. I honestly don't need that much of this product. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that in. Basically, it just kind of neutralized the redness a little bit. Now I'm gonna take the purple HD primer. This is more on the like marshmallowy side. It's just like an interesting texture. And I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that in. I really like how this one leaves my face looking very smooth. That's how I always throw it in the inner portions of the face. So that's how I'm looking right now. Very blurred on the inner. It's really nice combination of primers. So for foundation, we have the AOA Studio A+ Buildable Satin Foundation in the shade Honey Beige. I brought this just in case because I did pull the stick foundations. If you guys watched I think I did another Get Ready With Me using new makeup on my channel, and I did use these. So I have the shade Sand, and I also have the shade Nude. I think Sand is the one that I used in that video. And basically this is a stick foundation. And let me see. Yeah, this one looks pretty new. This one here is in Nude. Let me compare them. Yeah, Nude and Sand. Yeah, Sand looks like it will match me better. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that, and I'm just gonna swipe it all over the face because that's what worked for me last time. It's just kind of one that you kind of have to just build and build until you get like the amount that you desire. So I'm just gonna do that for now and then blend it in with my sponge. Just I feel like I'm gonna go through this so quickly. It's just like using so much product. I think coverage wise, it's very, very light coverage. Now, is it one that you can build up? Yes. We're gonna try it right now, but I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. It did blend in really easily with the sponge. I'm just like not living for this type of stick product. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna try to build it up a little bit. Just gonna throw some on the cheeks and on the forehead a little bit. I can still see all my freckles. I think that's a thing, but once everything else goes on, I should be fine. Let me know how you use yours down below. Let me know if you've tried them out. I think they just have like better foundations on their website. I think I am gonna end up taking some of this A+ Buildable Satin Foundation. Just gonna blend that in. I'm gonna go on and take the Papa Contour Stick in the shade Latte. Right, there's the contour stick. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Plush Blush Gel Liquid Blush in the shade Stratus, which is this purpley kind of moment. These are so nice. I'm just gonna take 3 swipes and blend that in. You see how it looks scary, but once it's blended in, it looks so nice. Next, taking the AOA Studio Dewy Cream Highlight. This one here is in the shade Silk. It's so pretty. I'm just gonna take it on my finger and then blend that in. All right, and lastly, for like the cream kind of products on the face, we have the AOA Studio Liquid Concealer in the shade Nude. I'm gonna throw some on the under eye, not too much. It's actually really full coverage. I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit. So next, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Be Pure Infused Pressed Face Powder from the Dollar Tree. Just kind of want to use this up on the under eyes just to set everything. And then for all over the face, we have the AOA Studio Puff and Set Setting Powder. This is the repackaged situation in brightening. Now taking that pressed powder, I'm just going to go ahead and set the under eye with my sponge. For bronzer, I'm going to go ahead and take the AOA Studio Perfect Bronzer Powder. This one here is in Latte. We're gonna go ahead and bronze up the skin with this. This is such a nice color for my skin tone. I really love it. I just kind of neglect it. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the packaging, but the actual like product is so good. Taking my favorite AOA Studio Perfect Blush in Mod. Oh, I almost broke it. It's like the perfect color when you're doing a purple look. It's stunning. I'm just gonna take some on the cheeks. I really need to wash my brushes, girl. Just so lazy to do that. And I like to take some on the nose as well. I think it just like ties everything in together really nicely. And lastly, we have AWA Studio Highlights, the Everglow highlighter in Magic Hour. Like on the pinky side, stunning little like imprint of a flower. Oh, girl, whoa. Go ahead and kind of shape out the brows since all the powders made them disappear. Taking my Eyeliner Cosmetics brow gel. What is this called? Brow gel in clear. I don't know why I sniffed it. But this is actually really, really good. Just keeps them in place really nicely. And it just makes them look like more full as well. Before we go any further with like lips and everything, I do have two liners here. We have the AWA Studio Gel Liner in the shade Seize the Day, which is their black. And then we also have this L'Oreal Lipliner Signature Eyeliner in purple or violet wool. I think I kind of want to go with the black. Also just going to take some of that dark blue on the lower lash line from the ELF little palette. All right, so those are the eyes and everything done. Now we just need lips. So for sure, I already know which one of the lip liners I'm going to go for. We have the AWA Studio Lip Liner in the shade Soar. I think this is just a little too light. So I'm going to go ahead and take my EBIN New York Gel Lip Liner in the shade Chocolate Brown. Alright, so I do have this lipstick. Not sure if I'm going to use it today, but this one here is in the shade Make Out. And I'm just going to give it a swatch for you guys. That's what we have for the lipstick. Not sure if I'm going to use it. We have the Velvet Lips liquid lipstick in Luma. Let's swatch them out and see which one I'm feeling. That's Luma right there. We also have this one in the shade Drama, which is one of my favorite liquid lipsticks. This beautiful purple shade, very similar to Luma. There's Drama and that's Luma. And we also have one more, the Wonder Matte liquid lipstick in the shade Extra. This one's more like on the pinky side. I kind of want to do Drama, this one here. Let's see how it looks. Like the most beautiful berry tone. And I'm gonna do some of this, kind of tap it on. And lastly, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Candy Pop lip gloss in the shade Bubble. Lastly, we have the A+ oil control setting spray, and we're gonna end it. All right, guys, so this is the final look. Let me know your thoughts down below. I really love everything that we used today. I think everything looks amazing on the face, and we made it to the end. I hope you guys stick around, subscribe, like this video if you like this type of content. I do this every single month. I also have a playlist linked down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.